Now, the verse for this conversation is Genesis chapter 1, verses 28. God said, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. So he gave a very clear instruction. God didn't say, try to be fruitful. He didn't do that. He says, be fruitful. That's a command. So God commanded us to be fruitful, but not just fruitful. See what he said? He said, be fruitful and multiply. Then he adds on to say, fill the earth and subdue it. So he gave us a direct command. Be fruitful and multiply. That means every single human being today, you, me, anybody, whether they are black, brown, white, whatever it is, we have that ability inbuilt within us to become fruitful. We have that ability inbuilt in us to become fruitful and multiply, to subdue the earth, and of course to fill it. So the question therefore is this: are you living up to God's standards when he said go and become fruitful? Because the inability to become fruitful is in direct disagreement with God's requirement for us human beings. Fruitfulness is not an option. This is what people should understand. Becoming fruitful and grow and progress, is not an option. It's a command. The Bible is saying, be fruitful. God did not say, try to be fruitful. He gave a command, be fruitful and multiply. Okay? So in a similar sense, we can borrow those words. Being fruitful is not an option. It's a command. We have to be fruitful. Not just in multiplication in terms of having babies and bearing children, getting married, no. But also fruitful in every sense. We must be fruitful in every sense. Fruitful, either bearing children, fruitful in our careers, fruitful in our talents, fruitful in whatever it is that we do, we must be fruitful and we must multiply. That is a command. So please guys, share this video with somebody you care about. Be fruitful and multiply. Now, is there something else? Yes, there's something else. Fruitfulness is the kingdom expectation. It is not an option. The biggest betrayal of your purpose is potential never activated. That's the biggest betrayal, because God said, go and become fruitful. God never blesses laziness. He blesses multiplication. That is how things work. So the moment you begin to try to multiply, you are attracting God's blessing on your life. You're attracting God's abundant blessings in your life, because that is what he blesses: fruitfulness and multiplication. Now, here's something we must understand about God's strategy for success. There's a strategy that God has put in front of us for success, which we don't really look at. Okay? We have to, all human beings, we are like seeds. Okay? We are like seeds. Now, I want you to follow very closely. We are like seeds. And now we have to move from just being a seed to being an actual fruit. That's why the Bible says, be fruitful. That means growth is not an option. It's a must. You must find a way of being fruitful, find a way of multiplying, not just through the childbearing, but also in every sense of your life. So we are like seeds. Let me give this example. Human beings, we are like seeds, okay? We are like seeds. Guys who are watching me, please share this video with somebody. We are like seeds. Now, what does this mean? Okay? There's something called seeds of purpose. Human beings are like seeds of purpose. Fruitfulness starts with discovering the seed that God put inside you. Each one of us has a seed within us. We have a different, unique seed. It could be, some of you are talented singers. Some of you are talented dancers. Some of you are talented, speakers. Some of you are talented, whatever it is that you are good at. Some of you are talented at conflict resolution. You're talented at different kind of things. So each one of us has got a seed that God put inside us. So becoming fruitful, therefore, starts with identifying the seed that God put inside of you. Because each one of us has got that special seed within us. We are just not observant enough to see it. But if we begin to pay attention, we are going to see that actually, this is my path in life. This is where I'm good at. This is where I excel, and I'm going to pursue this path. Because there's that seed inside. So if you are not good at public speaking, it's not a problem. Because your deficiency creates an opportunity for me who is able to speak in public. If I am not good at singing, that's a good thing, because my deficiency creates an opportunity for you to perform and sing for others. So Each one of us has got that special seed in us that we have to exploit and see how we can benefit from. Everyone has been given something. Everyone has been given a special skill, a special message, a special mission. The question is, are you ready to explore through yourself and discover the seed that God put inside you? Because that's the seed that you need to become fruitful. Are you ready for that?